risk there is, and when you're doing evaluations on valuing a real estate land, let's say a project and everything, you discount cash flows, right? It's as basic as that. In real estate, the quantum of the cash flows are not as important as the timing of the cash flows. It is inherently there. So if you do a scenario analysis, what will happen if real estate prices go from X to Y, and it will not really show up. If it shows something up, then your model is not really doing what it should be doing. What really happens is the cash flows don't come in time. You get stuck in a project. You can get stuck in a project for litigation, regulation, market, whatever risks that can be involved in discounting those cash flows. So the first primary way we look at risk management is how do we mitigate that timing risk. Having less debt. So when the cycles are bad, we have the cash flows to go through the cycle. What are the key risks? There are three key risks: litigation, regulation, and cyclical markets. I think there are the three important key risks that we look to manage. So having less litigation in land parcels, so our capital does not get blocked. Understanding of the regulatory processes, and looking for land parcels which have regulatory approvals already in them to a substantial extent, so we don't get stuck whether the land will not get residential permission at all or not. So you buy a land thinking we'll do homes, the government comes and tells you you can't build homes on it. You think you could build 500 homes, the government comes and tells you can only build 200 homes on it. So all sorts of issues that can come up on the regulatory environment, and this is getting even more complex as we go through with environmental regulations, with activism by NGOs, with city governments getting also more concerned about how the city looks, feels, and they care about what developers are doing. The regulation is getting difficult with there's a real estate regulatory bill coming in as well. So managing the regulation risk is the second aspect of it, and the market risk is the third of it.